Councilwoman LeVette Fuller is here.
Good morning. And
Thanks
don't forget it. Thank you for having me. I think you were to say that because I got excited that I remember the Shreveport Security Systems message board.
Yes.
You can like chime in there.
Yes, we may read your comments on the air. You never know. I asked you to take a look this morning at the street lights between Monkhouse and Pines Road.
And I did one better and started at Greenwood Road.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Like just before the Greenwood exit, they're all out on both sides except for maybe one or two. And then when you get to Monkhouse, when you get to Monkhouse, like before you even get to the 31, 32 exchange, they're out. And then on the north side of when you're heading west on the right side, that's the north side of I-20, y'all. Those are the airport lights, like for the planes, they're out.
That's an FAA mandate.
Like on top of
Just a
the
heads
street
up.
lights being out, those lights are out. And they are out like all the way to Pines Road.
It's dark. I was coming into work the other day, and it was pouring down rain. LeVette, I can't see the road.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Isn't like Greenwood Road, like, isn't that an area where there's been shootings on the interstate?
Of course.
And it's dark. And then think about what's underneath there. So between there and like Hearn Avenue, like this is a little bit before Hearn Avenue, but one of the issues I always hear about is the Raceway, which is right off of the highway.
Yes.
We're not doing ourselves any favors, right? But yeah, it's a safety hazard. You can't see on your way in, and if it's raining, you're just in trouble.
Oh, I drive out here every day. We had a rainy day the other day, and the lights to Pines Road, there's not one on. Not one to give me a little heads up. Thankfully, there were a couple of 18-wheelers, so I could at least see.
Says no one ever when it's raining except for under a circumstance like this. Like, you know.
Why can't we keep the street lights on? Cross Lake Bridge, 3132. I hear from people all over town. What's the holdup?
I will say that I don't know, Aaron. If I had to hazard a guess, one, manpower and equipment.
Yeah.
That's always going to be a piece of it. But another thing that I've noticed lately is we play hot potato over lighting and whose job it is to fix. So you have certain things we'll say, oh, well, that's LADOTD. Oh, that's SWEPCO. But everyone's playing not it. I've got some issues with that downtown where I've got traffic I've got like the decorative lights that are out, and some of them have just they're broken. Some have been run over, like on Market Street where the traffic is so crazy, and then they just get left out there. And so, well, whose job is it? And I've got like right now a thread going, and so I'm saying if I-20 or any of these other like highway lights or anything like what's happening with my situation in downtown, it's a game of hot potato. Not it. Not it.
And you're going to be shocked when I tell you this. The Shreveport Barksdale Bridge. Did you know that the lights going, let's just pick eastbound. The lights going eastbound are Bosier's responsibility. The lights going westbound are Shreveport's responsibility. Who makes up this schniznit?
Well, I mean, that makes so the bridges going into San Francisco are all toll bridges, but you don't pay on your way out, you pay on your way back in.
Right.
So,
but the lights on the bridges, one direction have different bulbs. You know what I mean? It's just it's nonsensical. Look, how we do our lights. Am I wrong? I'm like
y'all.
you.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm the same.
Like, and the thing is, I don't want anyone to think that in the game of hot potato that I'm not trying to wrangle that, because I am. Okay. Like, I'm looking for the logic in what everyone is saying between the city, between the DDA, between SWEPCO, and wrangling so we can actually like put our foot down and put money toward fixing the issue. Like, it's gonna get done.
And put a system in place. Somebody that travels all the time sent me an email and said, Erin, please, next time you go on a rant about the lights, I drive through Jackson, Mississippi, Little Rock, Monroe at night. They're lit up. It's always lit up. It's like they have a system in place to fix the bulbs.
And lights help with safety.
Yes, but when you get to Shreveport, the lights are out. What are we not doing that everybody else is doing?
That was metaphorical.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I just think we need
Say
a crew.
It again. I'm going to pull Robert. Go back. I want you to rewind. Say that again, Erin. What was that? I need you to repeat that. That was very profound.
What are other people doing that we're not?
No, not that part.
Which part? I'm not an idiot.
When it comes to Shreveport, the lights are out.
Yes, when it comes to Shreveport, the lights are out.
I'm just saying. Sips invisible tea.
Let's get a system in place and a crew in place that's what you do. On Wednesday nights, guess what? You don't work the day shift anymore. You work the night shift. You drive the streets and fix the frickin' bulbs. Here I'm going. I'm going to curse. Watch out, Ruben.
Watch your language,
Okay,
please.
time to break, isn't it? Oh, boy.